Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where last episode Vamp got cored out in our Bullshark. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. They've got a pair of Bullsharks of their own here that we've already taken one out. So they've got a Bullshark and a Banshee remaining here.
Commander.
And I think I just want to get our Cyclops moving over here so that we can bring those ER medium lasers to bear eventually. And for right now, let's see, 1130 versus 897. I think we go after this Banshee. I'm going to go ahead and precision strike it in the head, hope for head hits. We didn't get any, but we did remove a fair amount of armor. And they're also focusing on the Banshee. That's good. So I'm going to take the Battlemaster in over here.
I'm there.
And let's see here. I do want to punch with the Battlemaster, but I'm just going to fire. We can't afford to fire the UAC-20. We could just brace. What is in this? Right torso and this arm, just the arm mod. And let's see here. That is the right torso, so that's our danger side. It'd be 60 damage. I think I'm just gonna brace. And we'll let these drones do a little bit more damage. Okay.
Commander.
We'll take this Cyclops up over here. I'd like to get at least 2 evasive pips. Ooh, 3. This is a good position, actually.
Heading out.
So we'll go here. And I want to continue to fire on this Banshee with everything we can, which is pretty much this. If we fire another medium laser, we massively overheat.
Engage.
Okay, we did get a head hit out of that. So that's good. Then this heavy drone is going to put additional missiles in. It's not very good at shooting, though. Okay, their Bullshark is going to melee our Battlemaster. Ooh, and it hit right where I hoped it wouldn't.
Armor breach.
That's bad luck.
Internal damage.
Okay, now what are you going to do? Fire on the Battlemaster. Luckily, nothing hit in this torso.
I'm losing armor bad.
Oh, and that guy heavily
Next
overheated
warrior,
himself.
Show 'em what you got.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Get up over here.
Confirmed.
I want you to multi-target. A, B. Can only fire 1 ER medium laser, but that's okay.
Pull the trigger.
So hopefully Vamp isn't actually dead, but we'll see. He might be. He might very well be. Called shot on that left torso. Okay. Fine with that.
Reading you.
Now I'm going to move this Battlemaster to be actually back over here.
Location confirmed.
Now we're still facing weak side towards the Bullshark, which is not ideal in the slightest. But we're going to precision strike this guy in this torso. That was a lot of damage to that Banshee.
Reporting critical hit.
I now hope
AC-20 ammo gone.
that this medium drone finishes him. How much health there? 42? Call shot head. What are you guys doing? I don't know what they're doing, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and go directly behind this Bullshark. Precision strike it in that rear CT. Now this would overheat us, so we can't fire this medium laser.
Target locked on enemy rear.
Okay, we did some damage there, not as much as I'd hoped.
Something good.
That Yeah, that's that Battlemaster dead. Fantastic. Now the Bull Shark. What do? You're gonna melee our Battlemaster again. Okay. Oh, that's actually... That's lucky that it hit in this arm.
Reporting internal damage.
That's very lucky. And he actually turned his back on our missile boat. I think he's dead.
I'm listening.
Can we get within medium laser distance, LOS? No.
Mm-hmm.
But we can precision strike him right in the rear with 40 LRMs. I think he dies here.
I'll try.
There we go.
I got him.
That's done it, Commander. The Bauman Group's defenses have crumbled. Then it's go time. Yang, Dr. Murad, get in there. We've got our window to search the Dobrev, but it's already beginning to close. Motor Bjorn, how long do you think it'll take to find your charts on the ship's nav computer? Unknown. The Dobrev has suffered an unspecified amount of damage from a series of misjumps. Given its current position, it could also be flooded. It is impossible to say what condition its navigation computer will be in until I examine it myself. We'll find out soon enough. I'll check back in with you after you've gotten back up to the Argo, Commander. Murad out.
Mission successful.
Okay, so now we find out. Is Vamp dead? Did we lose anything irreplaceable in the CT? I think we might have lost a double heatsink or two. Vamp is only injured. That's perfect. In the CT, we lost a double heatsink. That hurts, but it's not the end of the world. I don't suppose we salvaged a double heatsink. That's a negatory. Okay. We get a lot of salvage here. Like, we get a really large amount of salvage. We can get a full bull shark out of this. Actually, 2 bull shark parts and a banshee part. This is a very similar BNC3M and BSKM3, but no. We get a king crab part, we get a full Orion out of this. Do we need any more than that? I feel like we don't. And then we can grab, say, this AC20++. Maybe one of these gyros. That is so much salvage. And this shouldn't have consecutive deployment. So we should be able to repair. We're not going to wait for Vamp to get healed up, though. That's going to be a very long time. 55 days he's going to be out, even with maxed Argo. Yep, the Orion K. Yep, we are going to need repairs. Yep, we are going to need training. But first, Standoff 2. Okay, Commander, I've plugged the Motor Bjorn into the Dobrev, and it's working to access the derelict's navigation logs. This ship is strange, very Spartan, very cold. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's just a ship, Doc. Try not to read too much into it. As far as the salvage op is concerned, we're making progress, but it's slow. Most of the ship's already been picked clean by the Bauman Group. We're analyzing the Dobrev's schematics for anything they may have missed, hidden cargo bays, that sort of thing, but it's going to take time. Keep looking. Motor Bjorn, what's the status of the Dobrev's nav computer? Damaged, but operable. Star charts and navigation logs have suffered mild to moderate data loss. In layperson's terms, the files are scrambled, but not irreparably so. Restoring them will take time, however. How much time are we talking about? Unknown. The Dobrev's file system is reminiscent of the technology that was used to build me, but there are differences that I am at a loss to explain. These unexpected discrepancies are complicating the file recovery process. All this uncertainty is making me nervous. The Black Widow and the Bounty Hunter are coming, Commander. We don't have time to screw around. Speaking of which, we're being hailed. It's Bauman. I'm surprised he hasn't crawled off with his tail between his legs. Congratulations, Commander. You've won. Behold the fruits of your victory, the flooded wreck of a doomed ship, the carcass of a marvel. Cut to the chase, Bauman. What do you want? What do you think? I want you to collect your team and leave. I won't force you. I've grown weary of feeding individuals into the meat grinder that you call a company, but perhaps the carrot will succeed where the stick has failed. I will pay you 2 million C-bills for what's left of the Dobrev. That's my offer. Take it or leave it. We're gonna leave it. I've muted our mics. He can't hear us. I don't know about the rest of you, but cutting and running is sounding really good to me right about now. The Bounty Hunter and the Black Widow are on their way here, in person, to take that ship. If Knocker Bauman wants to pay us to walk away from that, I say we let him. No, Sumire. No way. We cannot do this, Commander. We're on the cusp of solving one of the greatest mysteries in the history of the human race. If the Motor Bjorn is allowed to finish its task, if it recovers those navigation charts, we could find what became of the Star League. That's more important than money. I don't want to leave yet either. I didn't drag my entire salvage crew onto this sunken death trap just to walk away with nothing. Besides, do you really want to stab Mama Bear in the back? It's a machine, Yang. It isn't like his feelings will get hurt. Look, the Motor Bjorn story is sympathetic, I get that. But this quest it's on, finding the Star League in super deep space, maybe hundreds of KF jumps away, is a pipe dream. Deep down, you all know there's nothing out there. Your Mama Bear is chasing ghosts. Ghost bears, maybe? Your answer, please. Your minute is up, and I have business elsewhere to attend to. Keep your money. The Dobrev is ours. And you are a great fool. But that's your prerogative, I suppose. When you fail to extract anything of value from your shipwreck, remember the offer you turned away. Goodbye, Commander. That's that then. We're about to get our shit kicked in by the two biggest badasses in the known universe, and we gave up 2 million C-bills for the opportunity. Excuse me while I find a corner to weep quietly in. I need your head in the game, Meyer. Get frosty. Now. We don't have much time before our enemies arrive, and we better be ready when they do. 2 hours later. It's time, Commander. I've got a visual on the Black Widow's dropship, and the Argo sensor just picked up an emergent signature that probably came from the Bounty Hunter. Anyone want to take bets on which of them will kill us all first? Neither. We're going to fight them, and we're going to win. This company built itself up from nothing. We've fought for every inch of progress we've made, and when the day is done, we'll be the frontier mercenaries who fought against not one but 2 living legends, and 1. Honest-to-God giant killers. And it'll happen because that's what we are. So, we can, these 2 options don't seem very different. The Exo got a little flowery with his words there, but he's right. Now get the Black Widow on the line. Whatever good fortune you've been coasting on just ran out, Commander. When your cockpit collapses in around you, remember that I gave you a way out of this. Remember that you refused it. You want a piece of me. Feelings mutual, so you can consider this a formal challenge. We fight. Lance against lance. Winner takes the derelict. You're stalling. Trying to buy time. For what, I wonder? The Dobrev will never fly again, that much is obvious. Perhaps you're looting her for trinkets, but it doesn't matter. None of your people are going to make it off this rock alive. We'll make you eat those words, Gransky. Our lance will meet you on the battlefield. And I will bury them there. You know, boss, even if you manage to disable the Black Widow's mech somehow, she'll just eject and get in another one. It's only a matter of time before she makes it to the Dobrev. I don't know about you, Doc, but I don't want to be around when she gets here. We're on the same page, believe me. The moment the Motor Bjorn finishes collecting its navigation logs, we'll be ready to run. After we're safely back aboard the Argo, the Black Widow can do whatever she wants with the Dobrev. We won't need it. We don't need to protect the derelict indefinitely, I get that. But there's one thing I haven't gotten a straight answer on yet. How the hell are we supposed to win a fight against the Black Widow? And how the double hell are we supposed to beat her and the Bounty Hunter at the same time? We won't need to beat them. All we need to do is live long enough for them to beat each other. Because they hate each other. Right, the blood feud she told us about back on Appian. This could work. I'm still scared shitless, mind you, but yeah. It could work. It's worth a shot. I'll have my team back on the Argo hump the Bounty Hunter's crate into the Leopard's cargo bay. In theory, it'll lure him right to us. Commander gave us a plan, people. It's our jobs to carry it out. Now get your war faces on. The enemy is at our doorstep, and we're going to show him how it's done. So, do we get to repair? Boy, I hope we get to repair. We get to repair. Good. That could have been very awkward. So we need to refit this bull shark. How long is this going to be out of action for? Oh, only 3 days. That's not bad, considering we have to completely redo the center torso. Now, we're going to have to replace that heatsink, and that was a double heatsink. So it's going to have to just be a single heatsink. We'll put it in the head this time, I think. Well, actually, it's a single heatsink. We can replace a single heatsink anytime. I don't suppose they have double heatsinks available in the store. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Mortars are fascinating. That's new. But we do need to make sure that this is fully repaired. That'll take 4 days. Confirm.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And we'll need to repair the Battlemaster as well. That'll take an additional 2 days. Now, this Orion 1K here, that is, I think, unnecessary. We'll go ahead and store that. Fantastic. Now, Vamp is going to be out of action for a good long time. We do need to train our mech warriors, though, before we go into this, for sure. So, let's go ahead and make sure that our mech warriors are as trained as possible.
Receiving you.
Reading you.
Mech warrior training.
There we go, and let's see here. Vamp is a sniper, so we'd be able to have, say...
Yes.
Waiting for orders.
Yes.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, we'd be able to bring Tranquility.
Orders.
That would be fine.
Training complete.
What? Reporting.
And we may actually want to bring Pure Alpha Lance to this. This is probably going to be quite difficult. But let's go ahead and tick forward the 6 days that we need.
I've got the financial report.
Yep, financial report is fine.
Job's done.
Okay, there we go. So we should be able to run this now. This is going to be rather complicated, though. There's no doubt about that. So, let's run Alpha Lance. We're going to take the Battlemaster ourselves. The Cyclops will be piloted by Island. We're taking just the best of the best. If they die, that's okay. Bravo Lance is pretty trained up. It's not quite at the same point, but it's getting there. So we'll have Tranquility in the Bull Shark, and then we will have Jenkins in the Cyclops. Like so. This is going to be in the desert. We're going to have major heat issues. That said, so will they. I wonder if Black Widow is going to be deploying a full lance of clan mechs. Well, let's see.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
What could possibly go wrong? This is going to be exciting. I'm a little saddened that it's in the desert, but we'll see what the map is like. We need to defeat the Black Widow and the Bounty Hunter. This is it. The final confrontation between ourselves, the Black Widow, and the Bounty Hunter. Succeed in this, and the Motor Bjorn will have all the time it needs to harvest the Dobrev's navigation logs. The secrets of the Star League lie within our grasp, Commander. I know we can do this, so let's get to it. We're up against legends. Again. But hell with it, Alpha Lance. Let's go make a legend of our own. Let's do it.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, this looks grim. Well, here we are again, facing off against a certified badass with another on the way, and they're both spoiling for a fight. Incoming transmission. I commend your bravery, Commander, but we both know how this is going to end. Yes, we do. We're going to defeat you, Kerensky. Atraitus' marauders will send you running with your tail between your legs. Is that what you think? How adorable. Let's get this over with, Commander. I promise I'll make it quick.
Watch your heat. This climate won't help with dispersal.
Indeed it will not. I was hoping that we'd have a river to utilize, but we do not. This is a unique map. This is the Dobrev here. So this is a completely unique map. I'm thinking that we should have fire support up here and juggernauts in here. So we'll put the Battlemaster right here. And there's the enemy contact. We do see 4 enemy mechs. 2 70 tons, a 75, and a 100 ton. Okay. We'll put the Cyclops perhaps over here.
Moving out.
And then we'll get the Bull Shark. Actually, I think we'll put the Bull Shark in here.
Coordinates received.
And then the Cyclops over here. So we do see exactly what mechs they have.
Affirmative.
We're in a bit of stray shot territory over here. I've got a dropship on my sensors, Commander. It's a bounty hunter, and he's coming in fast. I'm marking his projected LZ on your map. Right here. Okay. Good miss. So that's the Black Widow herself in a Warhammer. He's got an Annihilator here. But a Marauder, an Archer, a Warhammer, and an Annihilator.
Aye,
That's
aye.
very interesting. But that's what she went for. I wish we could have the Cyclops somewhere else. We really can't, though. So who do we target? The Black Widow herself? 960 armor. She actually has the least armor of anyone in her lance. We go for head hits.
Confirmed.
Okay. They're going to continue to fire on the Battlemaster. There was some stray shot there, which is unfortunate.
Damage minimal.
The Marauder is ace piloting. Okay. Well,
Standing by.
how's our Thumper looking? If we step forward a little bit here, like, we'd need to take the Battlemaster out of cover. We can only get 1 evasive pip. We can actually get 2 over here. And I think that's ideal. So we'll be about here. 50% hit chance. Take it.
Engaging target.
Okay, we only hit 1, but that's fine. The Archer's going to move forward and sensor lock.
Locked.
That's fine.
Waiting for orders.
That's more than fine, actually. We put the Bull Shark here, and we drop a Thumper Cannon. We can only hit these 3, actually. Do we reserve? We can't hit anymore. I think we go ahead and do this.
Fire downrange.
Okay. And now we've got our Cyclops here.
Orders.
And I think we just keep hitting the Black Widow. Okay, structure exposed. It wasn't great hit odds, but we'll go ahead and move over here for 1 evasive pip. Here comes their Annihilator. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. On our Cyclops. Ow. Good thing we were in cover. Oh, multi-targeted. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Gang's all here, Commander. Things are about to get interesting. Incoming transmission. Commander, you know, you really should have looked that gift horse in the mouth. Wait, is that who I think it is? Is there a goddamned arachnid on the field? Bounty hunter, you betrayed me on Nova Roma, murdered my mech warriors on LeBlanc. You've earned yourself a slow death twice over, and this time, I'm gonna deliver. Said something like, just like that on LeBlanc. Didn't stop me from kicking your friends' teeth down their damn throats, did it? Most dangerous mech warrior alive, my ass. You're a punk, Kerensky, and you're cluttering up my AO. The smallest dog barks the loudest. I'll quiet you down soon enough. Black Widow Company, you have a new target. Spare the metal, but kill the meat. Kerensky out. So they're gonna fight each other now. And I'm okay with this. This is fine. I'd like to focus on... Ooh, that Atlas is pretty tough as well. Okay. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to see how this ends up playing out. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.